Hold up, somebody on their way. Hold up, I would've grown all day. Hold up, somebody can't relate.
Black
Hold up,
Panther.
stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, she wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet?
And I have another mainstream review. Alright, the fragrance I'm reviewing today is from the House of Creed and it's called Original Santal. This one was released in 2005. This is a Creed that won't make any reviewer's top 10 lists, or any list for that reason, and it's highly underrated. Okay, that's okay because this is a Creed that sets itself apart from the rest, despite it smelling similar to other fragrances and being not original for that matter. This is a Creed that will get you noticed for all the right reasons. I'm here today to redeem this fragrance and give it its proper due in the fragrance community, because no one else is doing it. Alright, let's break down the composition for Creed Original Santal. At the top, we have Orange Tree Absolute, Jamaican Ginger, and Sicilian Lemon. At the heart, we got Lavender, Peppermint, Rosemary, Pink Berries, which is basically juniper berries. At the base note, we have that Sandalwood. It's not prominent, and it's not a big player. Virginia Cedar, Vanilla, Thai Benzoin, Ambergris, it's in there, and Tonkin Musk. Okay, what this smells like, you're mainly getting spices in this one. Cinnamon is not listed on the Creed's website, but I know it's in there. I mean, if you have a nose, you'll know what's in this fragrance. This fragrance should have been called, I don't know, Creed Original Cinnamon, but being that cinnamon is not such a luxurious note, they probably wouldn't use that. So the name is misleading, let's be honest. Sandalwood is in the scent, but it's not a powerful thing, and I wouldn't want sandalwood to be in the scent profile, because then the scent will probably change to something not as good as this scent that I'm having here. What I have here is a fruity berry scent. I'm getting a fruity berry card, and it's very spicy off my skin. That ginger is jumping off my skin. The cinnamon is, the spices are jumping off my skin, ready to grow and grab and hug someone. It's very warm and inviting scent. Okay, the cinnamon in here is the main player throughout this scent. Okay, that's what you're gonna get from this. You're gonna get mainly cinnamon. Unfortunately, like I've said, the sandalwood is in here, but it is not the main player. It's in the background, providing some creaminess and warmth. The ginger is also a big player in here, jumping off my skin. To conjure it up, this smells like a big red chewing gum. A fruity candy type of smell. And it's very beautiful scent. Okay. The best time to wear this beautiful, gorgeous fragrance will have to be for the cooler weathers. And this just screams fall because of the warmth this fragrance gives, and it is so inviting. However, this guy is also a beast in the winter. I get incredible performance with this in freezing temperatures, and it performs well off my skin. So yeah, this is a winter fragrance for sure. And it's also quite versatile to carry you over into the springtime. Okay, it's not a cloying type of fragrance. I do wear this in the summertime, but in summer evenings, and it's not cloying on my skin. It may be on yours, but I pull this off in mainly cool summers, summer evenings, so 70 degrees, 75 degrees, and it works quite nicely on there. It doesn't last as long as the cooler months because the heat kills it off a bit. Okay, So yeah, those are the seasons for Creed Original Santal. Projection on this guy, man, this thing fills the room. They did a marvelous job in this fragrance, man. This is some powerful stuff, and it has to get the badge of excellent for me. So projection is excellent. Okay, you'll be smelling like a fruity, sweet man with Creed Original Santal. All right, as far as sillage go, man, you'll leave a long, spicy, fruity trail with this one. Wherever you go, from room to room, people are going to smell you. Like I said, it fills the room. And if the wind passes by, man, wow. It's just beautiful. All right, let's move on to how long does it last. For me, this is easily 10 hours, 8 to 12 hours on my skin in the cooler months. In the summertime, I think it goes away due to olfactory fatigue, so 6 hours, it's probably still there in the lurks, working, doing its thing quietly. So longevity, it gets the badge of excellent. What a great fragrance this is. All right, as far as feedback for this one, my goodness. Like I said before, how comes this doesn't make anyone's list, top 10 list for anything? It's just mind-boggling, okay? The compliments I get from this, man, is bananas. This right here is, like Creed website said, a head turner. I mean, and the compliments you're getting is way up into the 6 hour mark, 7 hours after wearing the fragrance, you're getting complimented. That tells you something. And to me, at the time when I purchased this fragrance, I said, wow, it's definitely worth the price that I've paid for it. And I'm not into compliments or anything like that, but this gets me noticed every time. It may be the ambergris in here, okay? That muskiness and the dry down. Women love it. Guys love it as well. You know, every time I wear this, I just smell too good, so I tend to hold back on it. Let's get into the presentation. As we know, Creed bottles are a thing of beauty, and I'll have to give it a good. As you see, the bottle goes from this pissed color to this warm, red, and inviting graduation. I think it's just an awesome bottle. The box, however, for such a luxurious house, I'll have to knock some points off and just give it an average. Okay, I expect more from the boxes. All right, Creed, let's just step up the game with the boxes, all right? It's just average at the moment for me. Okay, the sprayer as we know it. Creed sprayers are the best. You spray this juice out, man. Wow. Oh, that fruity DNA is beautiful. It's just so musky and fruity and cinnamony. And the sprayer works very well. As we all know, Creed uses some of the best sprayers in the game at the moment. And like I said, the sprayer is excellent. So overall package and presentation, I'll have to say it's excellent for Creed. Man, we're getting excellent all across the board, boys. This fragrance is for anyone. Okay, you could be dressed up, dressed down. This fits anyone's profile. Okay, very easy to wear fragrance for me. This could be worn daytime or nighttime. It performs. All right, that's simple. This is a unisex scent that could be worn both by men and women, and I have to agree with that. You could also dress it up for formal occasions. It does have some class about it, and it's quite the versatile scent. Okay. All right, and this being such a compliment getter, it's gotta be a date scent. Okay, women love this stuff. I'm telling you now, they love it. All right, and it's such a romantic scent for those romance settings. Just look at the bottle, man. It just screams romance. This is one of the creeds that you can wear out clubbing. All right. So if you're into clubbing and you want a creed, because most of the other creeds are a little bit stuffy, this is the one to go with. All right, for the club scenes. Okay, it also works in office environment, close environments. People are gonna love the way you smell. I don't know what this is, but it does it for me every time. For overall score, I'll have to give this an excellent. This is a fragrance that shouldn't be compared to, I won't say the other fragrance name, and I'm not going to disrespect the other fragrance, but it shouldn't be compared to this. This is 50 times better than that. The ingredients in here is something special. The reactions I get with this, the other fragrances, I'm going to say Mont Blanc Individuel, I don't get noticed at all with that thing. It doesn't perform like this one. And it just doesn't do it for me like this one. Jupe, I'm not going to disrespect Jupe. It's a classic fragrance, but it has a different profile. Now back to this fragrance. This fragrance is special to me, guys. It's well blended. The name is misleading, but if it was too much Santal wood in here, the scent DNA would have changed. Okay, so I like it the way it is, and this is why Creed Original Santal should be in your every man's wardrobe.